Hey everyone, welcome back to Wealth Wave, your go-to source for Social Security updates, financial news, and everything you need to know to stay ahead. Today's update is a big one because we're diving into how Congress could expand Social Security benefits and put significantly more money into the pockets of seniors and beneficiaries. I've got all the details for you, including Bernie Sanders' latest push, an overlooked bill that could raise benefits by $2,000, and a shocking fact about wasted federal funds that could have gone straight to you. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. So sit tight, hit that like button to show your support, and make sure you're subscribed to Wealth Wave so you never miss a critical update. Billions of dollars lost and how it affects you. Let's start with this. In fiscal year 2022, Navy auditors reported $4.4 billion in untracked inventory. Yes, billion. That money is essentially lost in the system. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? Bernie Sanders made a strong point about this recently. If we took that $4.4 billion and divided it among the 70 million Social Security recipients, each person could get an additional $57. It's frustrating to think that while seniors struggle to get by, this kind of money is slipping through the cracks. Think about it, $57 per recipient might not seem like much on its own, but when you consider how many Americans rely on Social Security as their primary source of income, every dollar matters. And this is just one example of the misplaced priorities we see time and time again. Expanding Social Security, a long overdue change. Now let's talk about the real heart of today's update, expanding Social Security benefits. We all know Bernie Sanders has been a leading voice for increasing Social Security payments. His well-known proposal, the Social Security Expansion Act, would add an extra $2,400 per year or $200 per month to beneficiaries' checks. But here's something that's flying under the radar. Sanders is backing another bill that could increase Social Security benefits by up to $2,000. That's nearly $3,000 extra per year, which could be life-changing for millions of seniors. But where would this increase come from? Let's break it down. Lifting the income cap. Right now, workers only pay Social Security taxes on income up to $168,600 per year. That means higher earners stop contributing after hitting that limit. Bernie Sanders and other supporters argue that by lifting this cap so that the wealthiest Americans pay their fair share, we could ensure that Social Security remains solvent and expand benefits for everyone. Survivor benefits increase. Did you know that when a Social Security beneficiary passes away, their family can receive a lump sum survivor benefit? Here's the kicker, that amount has been stuck at $255 since 1954. Yes, you heard that right, it hasn't been adjusted in 70 years. Back then, $255 could go a lot further. Today? It doesn't even begin to cover funeral costs. This new bill, led by Senator Peter Welch of Vermont with strong support from Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, would increase that survivor benefit to $2,000. This adjustment would better reflect today's cost of living and inflation, providing much-needed financial relief to families during difficult times. Why this matters now? Here's why all of this is so critical. 25% of seniors in America live on $15,000 per year or less. That's poverty level. And as anyone who's been to a grocery store or paid rent lately knows, $15,000 doesn't go very far. Seniors on fixed incomes are being hit hardest by inflation, rising healthcare costs, and skyrocketing housing expenses. Meanwhile, Congress is bogged down with the Social Security Fairness Act and a looming government shutdown. While these are important issues, the reality is that Social Security reforms have been delayed for far too long. Seniors deserve more, and they deserve it now. Bernie Sanders summed it up best when he said, "No senior in America should have to choose between food, medicine, or heating their home." It's time we kept our promise to the American people. And let's be clear, Social Security isn't a handout. It's something you earned. You worked hard, paid into the system your entire life, and you deserve to retire with dignity, security, and peace of mind. What's next? So, what happens now? Congress is expected to vote on these bills soon. The Social Security Fairness Act is already taking center stage, and this new bill could follow. But with the government shutdown deadline fast approaching, we'll have to see how quickly Congress acts. Here on WealthWave, I'll be tracking every development to keep you informed. Whether it's expanded benefits, the Social Security cap, or any changes to survivor benefits, you'll hear it here first. A new bill could increase Social Security benefits by up to $2,000. Congress needs to act now to deliver relief to seniors. Billions of taxpayer dollars are being lost or wasted while seniors struggle. This is why it's so important for us to stay informed and demand action. If you agree that Social Security needs to be expanded, hit that like button and share this video to spread the word. Let's make sure Congress knows how important this is. Closing. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Remember to subscribe to WealthWave for the latest Social Security news, financial updates, and everything you need to stay ahead.